the phone. Hi, Lavi.
Hey, Ma, how are you?
I'm good. Sanasam, how are you?
I am strong like a steel. My goodness, you look beautiful, Mama.
Thank you so much, Lavi.
And I miss you so much.
I miss you too, baby. A lot.
Anyway, hey, brothers and sisters, welcome to the Thinker Circle. It's your brother here, Zolisa, checking in as always, baby. Put my list up,
No, you can be.
I want to say thank you so much to you, brothers and sisters, for sticking around. Thank you for subscribing to our channel. And thank you for even taking the time to watch all our videos. You know, we appreciate your love and your support, and it's humbling to be on the receiving end of your love and your support. So, Ma, tell us, what are we doing today?
So today, baby, we just decided to come together and just record this video. Firstly, to thank our subscribers, because people have been supporting us even like during these tough times. I mean, when the lockdown started, obviously I'm stuck here in South Africa and we cannot give the content people deserve, but people kept subscribing either way. We were on 300 and something, but now we have like 950 subscribers. And thank you so much. That really means a lot to us. And again, we just wanted to record this video just to reflect back when we started this YouTube channel. Tell us, baby, why did we decide to start this channel?
You know, before we started the channel, we were recording these dialogues for my Facebook and Instagram friends.
Yes.
Both of us share a beautiful personality trait. We care greatly about people generally. So when I learn something and get to understand it, I tend to think about somebody else. I tend to wonder if, do other people understand this? Do other people have this information? If they don't have it, I take it upon myself to educate people. And that is actually what fueled us to start recording these dialogues for, you know, a wider audience, if you like. And because we share the same personality trait, we both can. And so it was you last year who came with the suggestion that let us just, you know, give people what they have been asking us in our comments on Facebook and Instagram. And we officially decided to open a channel only last year.
Yeah, and like people are enjoying these videos because I think the topics are very interesting, and there's actually 3 videos that I would like us to share, just glimpse of the videos that we posted last year on your Facebook account. I feel like these topics were quite interesting, and they are educational. These are the things that we need to talk about these days, you know, so that we can learn from them. So the first topic that I would like us to talk about is when we shared that video where we were talking about taking care of understanding. In fact, it says understanding your partner's mental health. So take us through that topic.
Yeah, I think also me too that, you know, these videos are very educational, and I'll also share or would like to echo your words. These are the topics we need to talk about on a daily basis. And I think this video that you have just mentioned, understanding each other's mental health, is going to resonate with a lot of people, taking into consideration what is happening in the world. I mean, it's gonna sort of like force us, you know, married couples, people in relationships, to, you know, stand each other shoulder to shoulder and support each other, especially this time. I suspect that a lot of relationships have been negatively impacted by this pandemic. You know, I just can't imagine the emotional strain this pandemic has brought into many relationships. And obviously that's gonna affect some relationships negatively. And I think it's very important as married people and people who are in a relationship to take it upon yourself as an individual to learn and study your partner's mental health and try to protect your partner. For example, we share a very negative character. We are annoyingly worrying individuals.
True.
You know? And so it's our duty to protect each other.
Yeah.
Anyway, without talking too much, let the video roll.
Yes, here's the video, guys.
Hey, yo, brothers and sisters, it's your brother here, Zolisa, checking in as always. And my queen, the prettiest one in the land, is next to me.
Hello, everyone.
And today we want to talk about the importance of understanding each other's mental status.
Yes.
We live in difficult times, so I think it's very important for me to understand your emotional status, your mental status, to try and understand your mental struggles and your emotional struggles, and then support you where I can.
Yeah, it is very
What's
important.
your take on that?
I think as partners, you need to support each other and pray together. And pray for each other as well.
Yeah, that's true. And recently we've started incorporating meditation. And the longest meditation has been for 17 minutes.
And it's actually
it's
nice.
helpful.
It's very helpful.
It's very helpful. It's us
it
trying
gives you
to
peace.
It's us trying to introduce that element of peace in our minds and in our emotions, because it's not going to happen automatically. I think that's the one thing we forget. We think that peace comes automatically.
No, you have to work for it.
Yeah, you have to work for it. So we also at times have no cell phone days, no social network days. For example,
Just
this
like
past
this
weekend, you know, so we put cell phones aside and we just focus on us. It was so beautiful.
It was very
Taking
nice.
into consideration that we are worrying characters. My goodness, we worry about everything.
And I think I'm the worst when it comes to that.
Yeah, but I think you are improving slowly.
I am.
So,
thanks to you.
So yeah, that's what we wanted to share. Especially as we are Christians, you know, the Bible encourages us to carry each other's burdens, you know.
Yes.
But let's close it. Peace out.
We'll be back again.
Stop saying that you're coming back.
But babe, I keep coming back all the time. I think you know what, he's enjoying me.
We're gonna close it. Bye.
Bye, guys. So I hope you guys have enjoyed this video, and the second video that you're going to be sharing with you guys, we were talking about ignoring the red flags, the habit of ignoring red flags in a relationship. Yes. And I feel like this is the topic that we as especially women, we really need to talk about, because hi Shem says they ignore red flags. Hey, baby says they ignore a lot. This is happening a lot in a lot of relationships, and I myself have been through that situation where nje uthando belindithe dizzy ndingaboni nisi. But you know what, we just learn. We learn from our experiences. So this is a topic actually, baby, that I would love us to tackle alone even a video where we'll be talking
in depth.
There are a lot of red flags that we ignoring, even the little ones in a relationship, and which can affect you so in love, deeply. So
and it's so crazy. It's so crazy to me how even our generation still hang on that hopeless lie that he is going to change.
And obviously,
come on, do you know how difficult it is to change a person?
Yeah, it's so difficult, baby. I mean, a person.
And
sorry, yeah.
No, I wanted to say, there are red flags that you can't ignore, but there are fundamental red flags that you cannot ignore in a relationship. Like, for example, you cannot ignore a red flag of a belief system. Our lives are rife with beliefs. So you cannot ignore somebody who has a belief system that contradicts your belief system.
Yeah, because obviously you're not going to be on the same page, you know, what the other person is believing in and what the other, like, this are clash, you know, in a way. So that would be a problem. And it's always important to communicate. That's why communication is so important. Communication is the fundamental of a relationship. So if you can't communicate and have these uncomfortable conversation with your partner, then, honey, you're not with the right person. You need to have these conversations. No matter how awkward or how uncomfortable they make you feel. But, I mean, if you're not talking to your partner about these conversations, who are you going to talk to about, you know?
Absolutely. I see the reason why you say we need to have a video in its own where we're tackling this topic in depth.
Yeah, baby. This topic actually, like, it really bothers me.
Yeah. Anyway, let's give them the glimpses of how we tackled it last year before we started our channel.
All right, lovey.
Let it roll.
Hey, yo, brothers and sisters, it's your brother here, Zolisa, checking in as always. And, you know, these days I'm not alone.
All the time, honey. I'm here. Hello.
You wanted us to talk about something that's been bothering you for a while now?
Yes,
Okay.
I want us to talk about the habit of ignoring red flags in a relationship.
And I heard women in my mind after that statement.
That's true. It's always women, us, including myself.
Okay, you can take us through, man. Let's go.
No, I want to ask you, from your point of view, what are the red flags that you've seen women ignoring in a relationship, whether it's new or old?
Sure, there's quite a lot of red flags that women intentionally ignore in a man. And the number one is controlling signs.
Yes.
And
Men can be
anger
controlling.
issues, as well as alcoholism. You know, I think the fourth one I want to mention that we can talk about is the habit of women always making excuses for us men.
Yeah, I think people, like women, they always make excuses for their partners. Reason being, they always think their partners will change, of which I believe that when you meet someone, that person that you met is who he is.
Yeah.
He will never change for you. So it doesn't help, but actually it just causes I don't know if I should say tension on your side to always cover up for someone for you know, for all these things. So it doesn't help you. So you
I
just
think
need
it just
to face
makes a relationship more complicated unnecessarily for you as a woman.
Yeah.
Because when you see a red flag and then you don't address it in a respectful manner, that means you're gonna be forced to always cover for me all the time.
Yeah, and you as a man, maybe you're doing whatever you're doing, you're being controlling or whatsoever.
Unconsciously.
Yes, you don't know
Yeah.
that you're actually doing something
Yes,
wrong.
yes.
So as a woman, if you see something that you don't like in your partner, you have to sit down, talk about it, tell him, honey. Yes.
Otherwise, it's more like building a relationship to destroy it on your own again.
Yes, and after investing so much time on that person.
Because in actual fact, covering for a man, you are sort of like adding fuel,
Yes.
you know, in that fire. Basically, you would be sort of like influencing him to stay on that wrong behavior.
Yeah, because maybe they don't realize that they're doing something wrong. Of which, if you as a partner try to like be like, baby, let's talk about this, I think this is wrong, and they can actually realize that, okay, I've been doing this wrong and actually I'm willing to change.
Yeah, that's true.